The current funding, Rod, is for a new camera.
Video camera.
New video
right.
camera, yeah.
Yeah, we plan to do a lot of interviews of people, some for the show, memories of the show over the years, video guest speakers, and video people's life stories. And it gives people an opportunity to record their memories. There's a lot of good stories about.
I'll bet there are some amazing stories about how many people, volunteers have you got and people involved in the group down there, Rod?
Well, I suppose the good answer to that is around the afternoon tea table. I think we've probably had about a dozen people of late, so we've got a lot of helpers. We meet every Tuesday, Wednesday afternoon between 1:30 and 4:30. That's when we do most of our work down there. And we have an evening meeting the second Wednesday of each month.
The Sports and Community Club over the years have been strong supporters of the Historical Society. And I was looking back through our records and there's been 16 sponsorship allocations that total just under $15,000. Tell us about some of the things that we've been able to help with.
Previous ones, a mannequin case to preserve a World War I light horse mannequin. Also scanning some old films, some dating back to the 1920s. They're now digitised. We've got them scanned in electronic format, and people will be amazed at just some of the footage that's been captured over the years.
And it's nice to be able to preserve that history. And I know ourselves here at the club, we've got a few prints that you've actually done up for us. Maybe you can explain how you've brought those prints to life.
Well, a very tiny print that some person probably thought was fairly insignificant of the TNG Tower being built, and also Lowestoft, known as Horsham's Ghost House, but it ends up about a 30-inch print. And it's by scanning, enhancing, scanning again, and getting it up to the full size. That's something that's very lucky to have a photo of the construction of the TNG.
The club itself, over the journey, Rod, for local historical societies, and I include Dimboola and Matoa and Nil and Warwick Nabil, has been able to contribute to 20 of those types of organisations, just over $60,000. So you might have some greater understanding as to how that helps preserve our history in the region.
It does, because small communities, you really need some off-site storage. You need to make sure that things are backed up. You make sure that things are preserved for the next generation and the one after. That's what it's all about.
Rod, the club is certainly proud to be involved with the Horsham Historical Society and all the regional historical societies, and we'd like to think that that support will continue and we'll be able to preserve our local history. And thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Glenn.
The club, it's the heart